Well, next week, the curtain is rising on a new show at the Bijou Theater. University of Tennessee students will be performing in a new folk-inspired opera titled, and I love this, The Cunning Little Vixen. And three of the performers are joining us now. We have Lauren Boozer and Madeline Depinet and also Evan Shettler all here, and you guys are all performing. We love it. So yes. This title is very intriguing. Tell us a little bit about this show.
Yeah, so the show is by Janacek. It's about the story of the Cunning Little Vixen, played by both of Maddie and Lauren, and kind of following her being captured by the gamekeeper, escaping her life compared to the lives of the humans around there and all the drama in between. And
what do you guys think about performing in the show? You're playing the same role.
Mm-hmm. We are, yes.
So I absolutely love it. She's very, very sassy and very confident and sure of herself. So it's very fun to be that just open and dramatic out on stage. But I've also never played an animal before, so it's very fun.
Yeah, so the Cunning Little Vixen is a fox. And so that's been kind of a challenge because we do sort of in between of acting like an animal, but obviously she also speaks and can understand the humans. So it's been a good challenge, and the music has also been challenging, but it's really beautiful and cool to sing like a Czech folk-inspired opera that we don't get to do a lot. So
how is a folk-inspired opera different than maybe the typical operas that we think about, or are they not? Will it sound the same as, you know, a typical opera?
One of the ways it differs is that a lot of the music is more about like how the rhythm is kind of how you would speak if you were speaking in Czech. So it seems a lot like speech rather than kind of the really elongated song that you might hear otherwise.
And I'm curious how you all got started in doing this. This is not something that I think your average person ever sort of goes into.
No.
How did it start for you all?
For me, I started in musical theater. And then I had a voice teacher who really emphasized being classically trained to help with the musical theater singing. And then I ended up really liking the opera stuff, so I went into opera from there.
And how about you guys?
I started in choir back in high school, and I'm like, Mom, this is embarrassing. I don't want to sing. Like, why would anyone want to do that? And then I ended up really, really liking it. And it's just been a straight tunnel ever since then.
And finally.
And I started kind of in high school, realized that as much as I love musical theater and that kind of stuff, my voice fit more classical stuff better, and I connected more emotionally with it, so I just decided to pursue that as much as I can.
And you all are UT students, but this performance is at the Bijou, right? Pretty cool venue. What's it like performing? Have you ever performed at the Bijou before?
Yeah, we've done our other shows at the Bijou before, and I think some other grad students have performed with Knoxville Opera in the Bijou before for their smaller productions. But it's really nice, and it's a really good venue acoustically for opera singing, so it's nice.
And if folks want a chance to see this show, we know where it's going to be at the Bijou, but exactly when, how can you get tickets, all of that?
Yeah. So it's going to be April 24th through the 26th. There's going to be 4 showings, so Friday night, Saturday matinee and night, and then a Sunday matinee as well. You can get tickets at the Bijou website. That's going to be the easiest place to go and find them.
And before we let you go, we heard this right before the interview, we might be able to catch you this weekend somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
Absolutely. So we will all be singing at the Rossini Festival this Saturday at 10 a.m. And I know these two have extra little bits too.
Yes, I also am singing at 7:30 p.m. Saturday.
And I'm singing on Sunday at 3:45, I believe.
All right, you guys are going to be all over the place. So much fun coming up. We'll break a leg. Good luck to everybody on these upcoming shows and performances.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming.